Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl, Sakura1 here, and yesterday we had quite a big surprise at the Microsoft conference with Life is Strange Before the Storm getting announced. I did not expect that. Again, I knew about the rumors, but I thought they weren't true. But turns out they are. My goodness. And I figured, why not do a trailer analysis, just like with the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. I'm doing this shot by shot with screenshots I took, because I think I'll miss less that way, I hope. But anyway, it starts off, of course, with the amazing music, and first shot we really see is of Chloe's skateboard here, and I think this is the same skateboard Max sees in the one picture on the fridge. I think it was on the fridge. Yeah, you see a picture of Chloe doing a trick with a skateboard. I think this is that skateboard. So yeah. And then we of course start seeing Chloe. We see her smoking. Yeah. And then we see a raven in Chloe's window. Same one she and Max used to sneak out and go to the lighthouse in episode 1, of course. And yeah, the raven, what it represents, I can't be 100% sure, but if I had to guess, the raven represents the spirit of Rachel Amber, of course. Just like, I guess depending on what your choice was, but what I took away from it was the butterfly throughout season 1 represented Chloe. And you really get that impression at the very end of episode 5, well, if you make a certain choice. So, yeah. I'm guessing the raven is going to be representing Rachel's spirit, just like the blue butterfly represented Chloe's, basically. So, yeah. We see the raven, and then we see our first shot of Chloe. She is... More information came out after the trailer, of course. She is going to be 16 in this 3-episode saga. So, this takes place 3 years before Chrysalis, of course, before Max came back. So, yeah, she's 16, and she does not have her blue hair yet. She is still her, what would you call it, auburn hair color, blonde? Yeah, so, and she looks good. Her model looks really good. Of course it would look better, because it's been a little while since the first Life is Strange. I'm sure they've improved things, so, really good. It looks amazing. And then she's looking at the raven in this shot, so... Yeah. Then we see a train. Chloe, what is with you and trains? I swear, she must be drawn to them like a magnet or something. But yeah, we see a train trying to brake, basically. And it's sparking, clearly. So, pretty cool shot. What's happening, we don't know yet. We'll see, obviously. But yeah, after that, we see Chloe at a rave or something? A concert? I don't know. And it looks to be in a barn. For a second I thought maybe that's the same barn that is in episode 4. You know, where they find, spoiler alert, the dark room. But it can't be because Chloe didn't even know about that place. So, scratch that. It's not. But she's clearly at a rave/concert. And it looks like she's playing air guitar in this shot. Maybe. So, Chloe having fun. Being reckless, of course. But, looks cool, I must say. And then we see a close-up of Chloe's face. And she looks almost out of it. Kind of. Or maybe she was asleep, I don't know. She's waking up from something. I don't know if it's from smoking pot, because we know she does. She admitted that in episode 1. So maybe that's what it's from? I don't know. Or maybe she got drunk at the party she was at. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But she's waking up from something. We'll see what it is when the game comes out, but yeah. Next shot. Oh wait. With this shot, actually, maybe this is... We see her sleeping and she's starting to have a nightmare. Anyway. Which leads into this right here. We see Chloe freaking out wide-eyed, and yeah, we see her in the back seat of William's car. When I watched the trailer, I was like, wait a minute, Chloe wasn't. She never said she was there when her father died. And that's because she wasn't. She was only 14 when her father died. What this is a nightmare, just like Max had nightmares. But, by the way, Chloe has been confirmed to not have any power, so yeah. It's not that, it's just she's having a nightmare because of how desperate she wishes she could save her dad, I'm guessing, obviously. So yeah, this is some kind of awful nightmare she's having. So, oh, poor Chloe. You gotta feel bad. Ugh. Losing her dad it still haunts her. And then we see the shot of, well, William getting hit by a truck. Poor William. He really was such a nice guy. Ugh. And then we see a shot of Chloe leaving her house. And I'm guessing that's actually David in the driveway, working on his car that I think Max sees in the garage throughout the first season. And we also see a raven on the power lines right above. So, again, I'm guessing that's representing Rachel Amber. It's gotta be. So, yeah. And we see the paint is already faded from Chloe's house, so unlike how it is in at the end of episode 3 and throughout episode 4 at the beginning, where the house is in pristine condition, it's already decayed here. Which, poor Chloe, she must feel really bad about it, actually. Anyway, and then we see Blackwell Academy. Not surprising, because we know Chloe went there for school. Until she got expelled, of course, because she pulled crap. But anyway. And then we see her walking up to school. And notice what's on her t-shirt. It's a raven again. Oh yeah, and her necklace. I didn't notice if it was the 3-bullet necklace we see her wearing in the original game. But it probably is. It's just tucked under her shirt. But there is a raven on her shirt. Remember how Max had a doe on hers all the time? Or some representation of a deer? Well, there you go. So, and then we see her right in front of the door saying, with a banner, I should say, I think it says, "Good luck, seniors," on the banner. Chloe is covering some of it, but yeah, I'm guessing that's what it's saying, which makes sense. I guess Chloe was a senior, it's just she got expelled, so, yeah. And then we see something kind of frightening. We see Chloe, I guess, maybe at another party or something, and she's with these very shady looking guys, and we see this guy break a bottle, probably so he can try and attack Chloe, because she did something. Probably opened her mouth, heaven knows what, we'll see. But, yeah, this guy looks, scary, kind of. And she looks scared in this shot, kind of. Can't blame her. And then we see Frank, of all people, and from what I gathered, it looks like he might actually be trying to help her and get these guys to calm down. Maybe. Or who knows, he could be the one in trouble. Anyway. But, yeah, it's Frank alright, it's just he has a hat on. So, cool to see him again. And then we see another shot of Frank with these two guys over on the side here. It could be he's watching Chloe leave. He maybe defended her, she got a chance to leave, and yeah, this is him looking at her as she does. But these guys, the other two in the background, yeah, they are scary looking. And then we see another shot of Chloe. Very nice shot. And the writing in the background, remember to forget. I wonder what I don't know if it means anything for the story, but you know how Max would find lots of stuff on the walls throughout the first season. So, just looking at the stuff in the background, some of it's interesting, some of it I can't see very well, but yeah. But other than that, Chloe looks really nice in this shot, actually. And then we see a burning bush, which is an image that was leaked way before this got revealed. Last week, we saw a concept art of a burning bush. So, how this happens, we don't know. But, obviously, something happens with Chloe and Rachel, because we see in the concept art Chloe and Rachel are here when this bush is burning. So, but how does it happen? Maybe a power line falls or something? We'll see, I guess. But, yeah. Next shot is another shot of Chloe having a nightmare of her dad's crash. She just... It really, really haunts her. Jeez, it still haunted her throughout the entire first season as well. And this is 3 years before that, so she couldn't let it go. She just... Ugh. Poor Chloe, jeez. For some reason, she feels guilty about it, like she could have stopped it. I don't know. Hey, Max tried, but it messed up the entire timeline. Anyway, but she's having another nightmare here. You see William in the front seat, and she's like, I guess, banging on the window of the car, maybe trying to tell him, don't drive away, stop. And clearly it's not going to work because it's a nightmare. And then we see Chloe with a train again. She's stepping aside from it. Again, Chloe, what is with you and trains? Stay away. Anyway. And then we see her pull down her hood from her hoodie. Yeah. Looks good in this shot as well, must say. And then we see Chloe very, very ticked off at the junkyard that we go to in episode 2. And she is just smashing everything in sight, ticked off. And we see this camera. Now, I'm not sure if this is William's camera that she ends up giving to... No, it isn't, because that's actually a Polaroid camera, right? Yeah. And this one is not. But this might be that camera that Max does see in the junkyard. I remember looking at it. You can look at a camera when you're looking for, like, the bottles and junk in episode 2. So that must be the camera she sees. Okay. Yeah, from when I first saw it, I thought it might be William's camera that she ends up giving to Max, but it's not. It can't be. Because, yeah, but Chloe is ticked off throughout this scene. She is smashing everything, and I'm guessing it's just out of pure frustration with everything going on in her life and her dad not being there, you know. Chloe, she can fly off the handle sometimes. So, yeah. And then we see our first glimpse of Rachel Amber. The mysterious Rachel Amber, who we don't know too much about. In Max's story, we only saw the posters of her, the missing person posters of her, and we know that a lot of people really, really liked her. So, but that was pretty much all we got to know. Other than that, we know nothing about her, except, of course, besides the fact that she was popular, she's also friends with Chloe, of course, very close friends, and her fate is very, very sad. I won't spoil it, but yeah, here she is. And she looks really good. Her model looks really nice. But I guess this is Chloe going to meet her because she yells Rachel's name. So yeah. Oh, wait a sec. Is that the, I can't tell if that's the friendship bracelet she wears. Or that, I should say, Chloe sees Frank has. I can't tell. I'd have to get another look. But yeah. Then we see a raven again, flying in the sky, and we see the, what do you call those? Just viewfinder things where you can look through binoculars and see all the sights, you know? They have them at a lot of, cool places, like, I want to say Mount Rushmore, but I'm probably wrong, but yeah, it's just binocular things you can look through. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the raven, again, it's got to represent Rachel. That's my best guess. And that's the end of the trailer, really, aside from the image where it reveals the name of the game and the release date. But we got more information after that. Some stuff was already obvious. We're going to be playing as Chloe, of course. And we learned, like I mentioned, no, Chloe is not going to have powers of any kind. So your choices, you will not be able to change, so think carefully. Oh boy. I hope I make the right choices. Anyway. But, yeah, we not only learned that, don't not or not, yeah, the team working on this also mentioned that they know we love Max and we would love to play as her, but she obviously is not in the story. This takes place before the first game, clearly. However, if you order or pre-order the deluxe edition of Before the Storm, which is $24.99 on PS4, and probably the other platforms as well, you will be getting a little bonus episode, a farewell episode where you will be playing as Max. My guess is it's going to be about when Max and her family move to, where did she move to in the 5-year gap? I think she said Seattle is where they moved. I think so. So yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be, or the little farewell episode with Max is going to be her saying goodbye to Chloe and her moving away. So we will get one last chance to play as her. And also on the PS4 store, we got a new shot of Chloe and Joyce, by the way. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Another tidbit I should mention is apparently this story is completely different. It's Rachel's part of the story. It's different. It's not going to have anything to do with the dark room incident. So that's, I figured it was going to be about what happened with the dark room, but I guess that would have been too predictable, right? We know what happens to Rachel in the end, so they're gonna make a whole new story somehow. And I cannot wait. But that is everything so far that we know about Life is Strange Before the Storm. I want to order the deluxe edition, or pre-order the deluxe edition so bad, just because of the little mini episode with Max, because Max is so cool. And don't worry though, it's not a necessary thing to get the deluxe edition to have the bonus episode. It's just if you really miss Max and want one last chance to play as her. So, which I do, so. But you will still get the full story if you just buy the regular version, so don't worry. But $24.99 for the deluxe edition, I don't think is too bad, really. So, I say it's worth it. Anyway. But other than that, that's all we know so far. Apparently there's also going to be some gameplay later today, actually. After this recording, it hasn't happened yet, but apparently IGN is going to be showing off some stuff, which I'll take a look at later. But it hasn't happened yet. But I hope you enjoyed this video going over the new trailer for Before the Storm. I am hyped for this. I can't wait. And August 31st, it's not too far away. So, oh, it's going to be so good. I'm so ready for this. And just so there's no confusion, this is not the Life is Strange 2 that we got, or I should say that got announced like 2 weeks ago now. This is something completely different. This is just a bonus prequel thing. They're still working on the actual Life is Strange 2. Just so there's no confusion, because I know people kept saying, this is Life is Strange 2. No. No. So, there's still more coming for Life is Strange, which is great. Hype. Excitement. But, yes, that will do it for this video. I can't wait for this game. It's going to be so good. Bring it on. And until we get more information about it, I will see you guys next time.